The village chief captured a giant man-eating boar and called the entire village, young and old, to celebrate. But veteran hunter Steve immediately sensed something was wrong. The boar was too small to be the same one that had been attacking people in the mountains just days earlier. To confirm his suspicion, Steve cut open the boar's belly with a knife. Inside, he found remnants of partially digested human flesh, meaning this boar had shared a meal with the real man-eating beast. It could only be its mate. The realization hit Steve hard. This wasn't a victory, it was a trigger for revenge. Now that the man-eater's mate had been killed by humans, the real monster was bound to retaliate. That night, to celebrate what they thought was the end of their troubles, the village chief roasted the sow and served it as crispy pork at a banquet, inviting everyone to feast. What they didn't know was that a horrifying disaster was quietly approaching. As the villagers danced and sang with joy, the milk on the table began to tremble, and a dog on the floor started growling, sensing something wasn't right. The next second, the iron gate was slammed violently from the outside. Sensing danger, head of security Kevin fired his gun into the air as a warning. The villagers froze in fear as the guttural roars of the man-eating boar echoed from outside. Panic broke out. A few brave souls tried to barricade the iron gate with whatever they could find, desperate to keep the beast out. But before anyone could even catch their breath, the man-eater crashed through the wall and charged into the building. Kevin fired several rounds in terror, but the gunfire only enraged the beast even more. Its deafening roar shattered the overhead lights, and like a monstrous tank, it charged straight at the crowd. Wherever it went, chaos and carnage followed. In moments, the entire temple was littered with bodies. Even the investigators on site were too terrified to speak. Kevin, trying to stop the beast, fired again, only to watch his bullets bounce off its hide. As the giant creature slowly advanced toward him, Kevin stood frozen, paralyzed with fear.